Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market. I hope everyone had an amazing 4th of July extended long weekend. Back to the grind. Here it's Monday and the stock market is open. We're seeing some red in the stock market right now, so we'll do a little bit of an update, but we're mainly going to go over and finish the second part of the video from yesterday. We're going to do part 2 of the video from yesterday. It's going to be 5 more stocks to have on your watch list for the month of July. So here we kind of see the stock market is a mixed bag today. Amazon up almost 5% on the day, up to $3,600, which is an amazing thing to hear. That's why I'm dollar cost averaging in. $10 a day has me up about 16% overall. XPEV not really moving. NEO not really moving. ChargePoint down 2.6%. BNGO down 2.3%. Wish not really moving. Nothing's really moving too much. Basically, we're seeing a mixed market. Overall, we're really seeing about a 2% to 3% movement on some of these stocks, either up or down. All right, so the first stock that we're going to be talking about in this video is going to be SoFi, and its ticker symbol SOFI, down 4% on the day, down 10% on the week, 16% on the month, but they're still up overall in the past 3 months. So right around the end of the year is when they actually IPO'd, and they're going down to a more of an attractive price, right around the $17 to $15 range. If you can snatch them up around that price point, I think they're going to be a good longer term hold, anywhere from 6 to 12 months. And you actually might want to even hold longer than that. They have a market cap of $18 billion. They haven't reported earnings yet. So here's a little summary about them. They are a fintech company, the newest kid on Wall Street after becoming public through SPAC merger. The stock is still very much in a price discovery mode, and the shares remain volatile as they dropped around 15% in the past 3 trading days, implying that it's right now is probably a good time to start a position for long term. With a forecasted 43% CAGR until 2025, SoFi has one of the strongest growth prospects in the fintech industry, led by its banking as a service and financials service segment. We believe SoFi can meet or even exceed its forecast, which should move the company's valuation closer to the $30 billion or $40 billion around 2025. Okay, so that would be about a 2x in their stock price in the next 3 to 4 years, which is very attractive for long-term investors. So overall, I think they are an attractive one to start looking at, especially if they go closer to that $15 price range, and you can trade them back up to $25 to $35 or even higher in the short to mid-term. All right, the next one that we're going to be talking about for the month of July is going to be Netflix at $541 per share. They're up 1.4% in the last week, and today they're up about 10% in the last month, and in the last 3 months they're about even. So we made a video about them before. Under $500 was the price point I was suggesting to buy in at. I have 2.6 shares, $1,400 of market value. We're up about 8.5%. And if you've been following along, you probably should be also. They are getting close to resistance, so it might be riskier to hold on to them for a little bit longer. They were only planned to be about a 10 to 15% swing trade anyway, so I'll probably start selling off some of my shares soon, or some of my market value, I should say. But there is a good chance that they can start breaking new all-time highs. Yeah, in the last year, they really haven't broken out of the support and resistance. So it'll be interesting to see how much longer they can actually follow the support and resistance, because it seems like it's a very strong one. So if it does get back down to 480, 490, that's where you might want to put your price alerts. Right around 490 to 480, even 470 to get in some Netflix, so you can swing trade it up to around 550. Maybe even all the way to $600 and see some new all-time highs. After that, you guys wanted me to talk about CRSR, Corsair Gaming's, which I'd done a video on in the past. Super bullish on them over the long term. They are a video game supplier, and they look after more of the professional gaming monitors and computers. And now that, the average person is trying to be a professional gamer, they have to buy this nicer equipment, and Corsair is one of the ones that's profiting the most from this gaming boom. In my opinion, competitive online gaming is not an industry to sleep on. It's here to stay, and Corsair is one of the leaders, and right now their technical analysis is even looking good too. They're right at a support. They were following a support and resistance between these two lines here, and then unfortunately they broke lower into a new support and resistance, and they have been following this one since early March of this year. So I don't think they will be going below around $30 a share. I think that's a great place to actually load up on Corsair. They actually might be one of my favorite ones in this video, and maybe even my favorite one in the series, even though that's hard to say because there's so many good stocks, so I can't really say that on this video and in this series too. So Corsair, I am loading up. I only have $635. Looking to buy some more. I actually sold a lot off, as you can actually see, and we made some on an option trade too. Maybe I'll even consider taking out a new option on something like a Corsair around $30 a share. I'm actually going to be doing a video tomorrow. I think I'm going to actually do an option video. We haven't done an option video in a long time, so comment below if you want me to do an option video, and I'll pop that out 3 different options for you guys. I actually have some ideas of what I'm going to be doing, and if you're in my close friends list, you've actually already know what options I'm planning on because I posted on there today what options I was considering. And I might be throwing something like a Corsair on that list. I like really much where they are at, especially if they go closer to that $30 price point. Definitely can't pass up an option at that point. Now, you guys also wanted me to give an update about PLTR, Palantir Technologies, which is a great company I'm investing in. Well, I shouldn't say they're a great company. You know, they can be a great company. They have a lot of risk. So as you can see, I have a long-term option for them in 2023. But below that, you can actually see that I have 48 shares, 1,200 in market value. We're up 6%. I think that this one can go as high as around $30 a share to $35 a share. But I'll probably be selling a lot around $30 a share to $32 a share. Now, with that being said, in the short term, it definitely can go lower again, around $20 a share. I don't think you really want to pass that up. $22 a share to $20 a share is the best place, in my opinion, to buy Palantir Technologies and sell around $30 a share or even higher than that. Now, we also have to talk about TTCF. Actually, it was one of the most requested stocks to talk about, so I'll be more than happy to talk about them. Down 6% in the last week, down 8% in the last month. They're at that price point where you really don't want to pass them up, especially if you're a long-term investor. If you're a shorter-term investor, you might want to hold off a little bit more. They might be able to go down closer to $18 or even $17 a share. Might be a little bit better for you. We're up 4%. Our average cost is $19 a share. We have $32. We already took a lot of profits, but I'm looking to enter again. Really between $16 and $20 a share, I think it's a great price point to enter in. You can kind of see that they follow a great technical analysis, support and resistance here. They go up and down kind of like a roller coaster. So as you see them head closer down to their support, closer to that $17 mark, you know it's going to be a better buy. However, for a long term, it doesn't really matter where you're buying them, as long as you're buying them pretty close to $20 a share. If you plan on holding for 6, 12, even 24 months is probably where they will shine the most, then you're going to be sitting pretty, because I think that this stock can probably 2x actually in the next 2 to 3 years. So definitely have this in mind if you're a long-term investor. Now, those are our 5 stocks that we talked about on this list. I'll actually probably even do a part 3 of this series and maybe even a part 4. So let me know if you guys want to see that. More stocks that we're going to be talking about in July. I'm also going to be putting out an option video tomorrow. So let me know if you guys want to see that. Also, here we'll talk about some cryptocurrency and we'll finish off the video with some cryptocurrency. We already talked about Ethereum Classic and Dogecoin yesterday. So let's talk about Ethereum and Bitcoin. Let's start with Bitcoin. It's down 2% today, around $33,000. And as it gets closer to that support, it's so attractive, right around that $31,000 mark. I'm consistently buying, pretty much buying around $10 of Bitcoin every day and buying $10 of Ethereum every day. Those are the 2 best, in my opinion, to dollar cost average into for the long term. You know, Dogecoin and Ethereum Classic might be a little bit better to try to time them and, you know, benefit from their highs and lows. But Bitcoin and Ethereum are great ones to actually just dollar cost average into the price no matter what the price is. Now, with Bitcoin, there is a strong possibility that it can go as low as $21,000 to $24,000, which I think it probably will happen. It's just a matter of time. There's no guarantees, obviously. That's why dollar cost averaging in is the best thing you can do, so you don't miss out on the 33,000 if this is the lowest it will ever be. Even though I personally don't think it will, I'll love to actually buy a full Bitcoin if it does go as low as $22,000 to $24,000. And I'll be holding that Bitcoin for 5 to 10 years is the only reason why I would be comfortable buying that much Bitcoin. All right, so that's my opinion on Bitcoin. I think it'll go up to 65,000, 75,000 by the end of next year. Ethereum, as far as Ethereum is concerned, pretty much same thing. I would prefer to buy right around $1,800 per share. If it goes as low as $1,400, $1,200, you might see me buying something closer to like $5,000 or $10,000 in Ethereum to just hold for long term. And I'm not going to be selling that anytime soon. I mean, if the price skyrockets to new all-time highs and goes to 5,000 a coin, and I bought it for 1,000 or 1,400, you'll probably catch me selling some. But my main plan is to just hold that for long term, even 5 to 10 years. If I buy that much Ethereum or Bitcoin, that's really what you should be investing with cryptocurrency for, is for the long term. Obviously, there's money to be made for short term. That's why we talk about Dogecoin, Ethereum Classic, and some of the other cryptocurrencies too. Long-term investing strategies might be the overall winner when it comes to cryptocurrency. So I hope you guys liked that video. If you want more videos, just smash the thumbs up button. That's all I ask for. And if you want to go above and beyond, just drop a comment for me. That goes a long way when you guys show me the support. It really helps me out and makes me want to keep making these videos. I come on here almost every single day and show you guys what I'm investing in, what stocks. Nobody else is really showing you their portfolio like I am, their yearly change, showing you how much money they have in each stock. So if you appreciate that, just drop a comment, hit the thumbs up button, share this video with a friend. If you want to be part of my private group and see my trades live, because I trade stocks every single day, I buy some stocks. I actually post on my close friend story on Instagram. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram. I check every single DM, and I'll send you over an application so that way we can actually help you out the best way possible. And you can actually set yourself up for success in the stock market for the next 6 to 12 months. So reach out to me on Instagram. I'll take a few more students under my wing and show you guys all my secrets. I actually have over 40 private videos now disclosing exactly what I look for in a stock. So you can also learn at the same time you're following my trades. You can also learn what I'm looking for to become as good as I am. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.